Hello, we're doing some more practice with our base 10 blocks today on Tuesday, 5th graders. So in this case, we're following the pattern of blank divided by blank equals blank. So how many buckets are all of our pieces divided into? There's a few different ways we can build it. Counting the buckets is one way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the end, one bucket contains 3. Now is this 3 or 3 hundredths? So really this would look like 0.03 because we're talking about 3 hundredths. And then we think, okay, how many hundredths were there to begin with? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 15 hundredths. 0.15 divided 5 ways makes 3 hundredths or 0.03. Next. Okay, so this giant block represents one whole. Okay, so following the pattern, something divided by something equals something. Okay, so it's divided into 1, 2 buckets. The result gives us 1 and 2 hundredths, so that would be 1.02. The total pieces at the beginning, before we divided them into the 2 buckets, were 1, 2 whole, and then 4 hundredths, so 0.04. And that's the pattern we're looking for. Next question. Estimate the quotient. We have a hint to adjust both the dividend and divisor into compatible numbers, and they even give us the hint here. So 21 divided by 7. So 21 divided by 7, we can look at this a few different ways. Of course, you probably already know the answer to be 3. You could think of this as, well, 21 divided by 7 is 3. Or we could use repeated subtraction. Be a good time to practice that. Okay, 21 minus 7 would be 14. 14 minus 7 would give us 7, and 7 minus 7 gives us 0. How many times do we have to use repeated subtraction? 1, 2, 3. So there's a couple different ways practicing our division. And of course, we started with something that was not 21 divided by 7, but 21.2 divided by 7.4. And the goal was just to estimate something that we could use in our head just to get an idea. Okay, it's about 3, right? So if something costed $21.20 and we had, if we had $21 in our pocket and something costed $7.4, then we'd be able to get, what, about 3. All right, question 4, estimate the quotient again. Here we can, now if we rounded to 17, that would be correct in rounding, but it might be better to actually think of compatible numbers instead. So 16 divided by 4. What is 16 divided 4 ways? That would be 4. And that's it for today. Great job, everyone.